What's that Jackman, that Jack Harlow shit sounding
Oh
like?
yeah. It sounded like soul beats. Sound like him rapping over Ninth Wonder beats.
Why?
It's actually you know what? I like Jack Harlow as a rapper. I think he can rap really well. And honestly, the discourse around his last album, I'm like, it's like everyone's like, yeah, he had to come back and do something for his real fans and apologize for the last album.
What?
I like the last album.
I figured that, I mean, whether I liked it or not, I figured that was his lane. Why would he not make that?
No, Jack has always been like a rapper's rapper. I think that's always been his thing. And you know, he's white, so it's like, okay, he made the pop leaning album, but he's a rapper.
I just think it's funny that when like white rappers want to go back to the roots of the rap, they got to do the album cover where it looked like they're in front of a trailer park with no shirt on. Like,
it looked like Gummo or some shit.
Like you don't like. Do anybody notice that whenever white rappers want to go right back to the essence, they gotta have a shirt off?
Well, I'll say one thing: the essence for him is that, bro. If you ever been to Louisville, Kentucky, his shit looks all like that all over.
But I'm saying, like, the first album was just him, like, clothes on, swagged out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then this was like, I'm back to my roots, y'all.
I mean, it's like any other rapper, though. It's like you come from the hood, you be on your hood shit. Then you progress, and you're like, oh, nigga, I'm in the mansion now. It's like, Josh, I gotta go back to the trap.
Different. Josh, you know it's different when white rappers do it.
I mean, it's funny. I like I said, I'm a Jack Harlow fan. There's one song in this album that I am like so confused by. I am so confused.
Really?
I don't. Let me find the name of it.
But you know what I'm saying, though, MC. Like he's like, because the thing is, I'm of the mind that if this shit don't work out, he grabbing that guitar out the closet and it's over with.
Well, and that's the thing. You said that before. Jack Harlow not a guitar guy. He's not. That's not him.
You don't gotta play it.
No, that's not. I don't think Jack Harlow would do Post Malone. I saw that shit happening for Post early on. I don't see it happening for Jack. Bro. Jack, you gotta understand. Jack be with niggas. Jack DJ killed somebody in the club at his walkthrough.
Bro, I'm just like, Josh, I know you a fan, bro.
No, it's not even about me being a fan. Like, I'm just telling y'all, like, Jack Harlow don't have like a real. He not like.
But it would be easy for him to just be like, you know what? Let's Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
this shit.
but like, look who you naming, Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly was damn near on that when he came out. Like the people you naming, you could kind of see it in them when they came out. Like Jack Harlow, not like. He not a like I would if Jack Harlow made a country album or did some guitar shit. We got the timestamp. We'll remember it and we'll come back to this. But it's not in him really. Like I'll keep that. Like just think about the people you name. But
I feel like if you do it, Josh, and I call you out, you're gonna say, "Hey, he getting money. He flipping it." You gonna hit this?
Oh no! I mean, shit. He did that the last album already with the pop lane. Like I just don't. It wouldn't. Jack Harlow's turn to white fan base would probably be pop music rather than it would be like some country alternative rock shit. Like it's not Post Malone at all.
Hook up with Dr. Luke. He gonna say, "Hey man,
I think I probably got some Dr. Luke beats. Dr. Luke everywhere."
I don't think he could do a lottery. Like do one of them lotto records. I don't think he would have a lottery type record from Jack Harlow would sound crazy.
Nigga, it was the fucking airplane joint.
The first class.
First class. That was the lottery joint.
Yeah.
Can it get more pop than First Class?
I don't think so.
What is the strategy of him going back and making an album like this a year later though?
I mean, I think it's honestly kind of biting what Tyler did a little bit. We're just like, I want to rap for my fans, but then it's like,
because I don't see it, or I haven't heard anything from it.
And it's honestly, it's an EP, super short. It's like 24 minutes.
Okay.
So 60,000 first week. Okay. No promotion. It was literally a surprise album. Like, even just the correspondence leading up to it, they're like, we don't want to promote this. Like, okay. So it's like, I mean, for me, it's like lyrical exercise, and it's also like, you know. He could do that. Like Jack Harlow can do that because he's built a fan base and he can actually rap. The song that I'm confused about is Gang Gang Gang. 3 gangs.
3 gangs.
It's the weirdest fucking song. The first verse is about a friend that is a rapist. Second verse is about a friend that's a pedophile. Third verse is about how you have to, like, how you grow from friends and like friends change and you lose friends. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Storytelling Jack?
Yeah, I'm listening to this song. I'm like, this is weird. So yeah, I really don't understand that record.
Niggas.
I get it. The record. It's funny. Like I mentioned just a few minutes ago, his former DJ, is on trial for killing someone at a Jack Harlow walkthrough.
The baby, the nigga.
Man, it's female too. I'm sorry, not even a nigga. It's a woman.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's like a whole story now, and like honestly, shout out to Jack's PR team because they have kept him so far away from this. Like I was talking to some people, and they're like, they didn't even know. I'm like, you niggas work in the business, y'all know about this? They were literally like shocked. I had to send articles. They're like, oh shit. But But yeah, his PR teams kept him far away from it. I mean, I don't think he had anything to do with it. It was literally his DJ that did it. But I think this was his way of like addressing that situation.
Okay.
And I wish he would just address the situation. Like, nigga, come on, just talk about it.
He's not a pedophile or a rapist. He's a murderer.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny in our culture, pedophile rapist might be worse than murder.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Because the thing is that those two things are never justified when in the eyes of like our culture. Those two things are never justified. Murder, I feel like to a lot of black people is like, I gotta hear both sides. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be on that.
Murder is always, but he fucked his bitch. Or like,
it'd be on that. It'd be on that for sure.
It's like, oh, he stepped on his shoes. I would have killed the nigga for those too. I spent $1,000 on them Travis Scotts. I would kill the nigga too. Like, that's how it will always be. Like, rape and pedophilia it is a non-negotiable, as it should be.
No, you're right.
As it should be. Yeah. But murder is like, I feel like there's always like the gray area with murder where it's like, again, it's like the Cameron shit. I think you brought that up too a couple weeks ago. It's like the killer in apartment 4B. It's just like, I'm leaving it alone.
I ain't snitching, bro.
But if the killer in apartment 4B was fucking on kids, it's an immediate.
I'm gonna kick his door down. We got to whoop his ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because those two things are never justifiable. With murder, it's like, even with like rappers on trial, it's just like they look at Melly. It's just like, allegedly killed his own best friend. It's just allegedly. Like, maybe he had bad vibes. Maybe
I mean, I'm not that deep into that trial. Free until proven guilty.
Or innocent.
Innocent. Niggas should be free until proven guilty though. Shit, they did change the law. Let these niggas
not
free.
If you a flight risk.
Hey man.